Darkmoon Doll here. Today I want to come to you with a video for Freeform Dreadlock Talk. Freeform Dreadlock Talk is basically a show that I do talking to you guys about my journey with Freeform Dreadlocks, having Freeform Dreadlocks for over 24 years, and talk about all of the trials and tribulations I've been through with having Freeform Dreadlocks. I've had a wonderful experience with them thus far, and don't plan on doing anything much different, but trying to keep them healthy and learning more about how to keep my Freeform Dreadlocks healthy. Today I want to talk to you guys about aloe vera gel, the natural aloe vera gel, not the aloe vera gel that you buy in the grocery store in a bottle already processed, but the aloe vera gel straight from the aloe vera plant. Today I didn't save it, I saved a little bit of it, but I had bought a big aloe vera leaf the other day. There's a market that's nearby where I live, and they sell these big aloe vera leaves, and I bought one, and this morning I processed it, and I just pretty much scraped all the there's a lot of sap in there. You see, it's still kind of some in this little piece, but I peeled off the took the peel off of it and just scooped out the pulp inside of it, and this is what it looks like. Let me stand up. It's very gelatinous, akin to like an egg, like egg whites. I believe you probably could use it. I haven't done it yet, but you probably could use it to replace eggs in your vegan recipes if you're a vegan. But look, that's the texture of it. But I'm going to read to you an article that I found online through this website called Healthline, and they talk about the benefits of aloe vera for your hair. It's good for other things too, but I'm focusing on the hair right now. And yeah, you can also look it up and find out more about it do your own research as well on it. So I'm going to be putting this on my hair today as a treatment. I'm going to put all this aloe vera gel on my dreads, let it sit on for an hour, and then wash it out with mild shampoo, which is what I have. I've been using, I mean, some people might not call it mild, but I've been using this shampoo called Cantu. It's an all natural shampoo. It's very popular too. I thought I'd give it a try for like a month and see how it works with my hair. But that's what I'll wash it out with after I'm done, and then I'll probably follow it up, not probably, I will follow it up with the coffee rinse, and I like doing that, pouring coffee rinse onto my dreads. So I have a spray bottle with coffee in it, and I spray them during the day when I feel like they feel dry. So yeah, it works pretty well for me. So here we go, let me grab my notes here. Alright, get comfortable, guys. Get your dreadlocks out. So, benefits, aloe vera benefits for your hair. Calms the itchy scalp. Seborrheic dermatitis is the clinical term for the condition we call dandruff. The symptoms of an itchy scalp and flaking under your hair can be treated with aloe vera. A 1998 study found that aloe vera helped resolve the scalp inflammation that dandruff causes. The fatty acids found in the aloe plant have anti-inflammatory properties. So it also deep cleanses oily hair. Aloe vera cleanses the hair shaft efficiently, stripping off extra sebum. And I don't know if you guys know what sebum is. Sebum is just natural oils that come out of your skin to help replenish oils that are lost. Sometimes people can have an excessive amount of sebum. The sebum also occurs, like if you notice in your nose, like if you just squeeze your nose, you see something white coming out. That's extra oil, sebum. That's natural oils that we have. And sometimes we get an overproduction of it, and that's when it becomes a problem. But aloe doesn't hurt your hair strands while it cleans. Unlike other chemicals in hair products, aloe vera is gentle and preserves the integrity of your hair. Yeah, I just want to stop and say something about that. I read somewhere, I can't remember where, that Rastas use the aloe plant of this cactus, this plant, to some of them use it to actually cleanse their dreads, not just to condition it and keep it from being itchy, the scalp being itchy and the hair from being dry and brittle. Some of them actually use it to cleanse their dreads. Some of them don't use actual shampoo or any kind of cleaning agent. This is a cleaning agent, is the aloe vera plant. Some of them. This is what I've read about. So, and I saw a video a long time ago of a Rasta talking about just this, saying that he just uses the aloe plant to cleanse his dreads. I don't see that video up on YouTube anymore, but anyway, that's happened a lot with a lot of YouTube videos. They've been removed, a lot of good ones too. So, what was I? So using aloe is a great way to get hair that looks healthier, shinier, and softer. It strengthens and repairs hair strands. Aloe vera contains vitamins A, C, and E. All three of these vitamins contribute to cell turnover, promoting healthy cell growth and shiny hair. Okay, where are we at? Okay, this is the next page. Vitamin B12 and folic acid are also contained in aloe vera gel. Both of these components can keep your hair from falling out. However, there are no studies that confirm conclusively that aloe vera has any benefit in preventing hair loss. You just have to try it yourself. There's not going to be a study on everything that works. That's what I'm saying. I've noticed that. Aloe is a popular product that people use on their skin after sun exposure. This is this is because of its high collagen content and cooling properties. The vitamin content in aloe vera suggests that it might work to repair sun damage to your hair too. And it may promote hair growth. When your scalp has been cleansed and your hair has been conditioned with aloe vera, you might see that hair breakage and loss slows down. So, yep. Aloe vera, definitely a great plant. Very great plant to use. Itchy scalp. I was introduced to aloe vera by my sister Lindsay a long time ago when she was growing aloe vera, and she processed the aloe vera plant into gel and put it into little bottles and gave it to me to take home because she knew I had dreadlocks, and she was telling me a lot of Rastas use the aloe vera for their dreadlocks. Keeps them healthy and strong. I didn't keep up with using it, but now it's back again. So this is what it looks like, and I'll show you how I'm going to put it on. It's not going to be nice and neat, and sometimes that happens. So just in case of that, put a towel around you. After I put it on, this aloe vera gel on my dreads and scalp, I'm going to leave it on. I'll put a plastic bag on my head, perhaps, if I can find one. If not, whatever. I will try to find a plastic bag on my head to put on there, and then I'll let it sit on for an hour, and then I'll shampoo it like I told you, and do the coffee rinse on it. So, but yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing with it. So I'll show you what I'm doing right here. Some people, they say, I've seen some people like to use a thin t-shirt to strain the pulp, because I still have some pulp in there. But I don't mind having the pulp on there. It doesn't bother me. I've done this before, and I had the pulp on it. But I basically just I took one of those potato mashers after I took all the pulp out of the aloe vera plant. I took one of those potato mashers and just mashed it inside of this bowl, and it seemed to break up the thicker pieces pretty well. But whatever dries up on here and it gets stuck in here, it won't stay in there too long. It'll dry up and fall out anyway. But I'm gonna rinse it out or wash it out afterwards. There's a part of me that doesn't want to wash it out because I didn't last time. But I was thinking this time maybe I'll wash it out. But this time, I don't know. I may not wash it out this time either. I just rinse it out with warm water. It's an all-natural product of Mother Earth. So that's why I like giving it a go. As I said, for the longest, I wasn't using commercial products like shampoos or anything like that, or even oils on my hair, because I had access to an unlimited supply of rosemary, and I would do rosemary rinses a lot for my hair and scalp, and it seemed like that was enough to give it that cleansing feeling and the conditioned feeling, believe it or not. Look how slimy that is. Some people may be grossed out by this. So if you are, then maybe this isn't for you. Maybe you just want to stick to the herbal rinses. But it's going to do some wonders for my dreads. My scalp's been feeling a little bit itchy, not severely itchy. And having 4C low porosity hair and tightly coiled hair, it tends to get dry easily, so moisture is a must. And this is a deep conditioning treatment. My hair, this one lock is really going to get conditions because it's just dragging right in it. But I'm just going to use all of it all over my hair and scalp, and yeah, it's going to be really nice. I already feel the difference right now just putting it on my hair. I know that some people I've seen some videos where some women will process the aloe vera a lot better than I just did, to where it's almost liquidy, smooth, and no pulp really, and they add it to their spray bottle of a hairspray that they use for their hair. Like a water, put it in a little spray bottle with some water, aloe vera gel, and a little bit of oil of their choosing, and use that as a conditioning spray for their hair. So that's probably another way you could use it if you wanted to. I like the way it's feeling on my hair and on my scalp. Yeah, it's more about the reason why I haven't used it too often. It's more about accessibility. I have 2 aloe vera plants outside on by my doorstep here at this apartment complex I live in. But there's not the aloe vera leaves are very small, so I can't really do a treatment like this on unless I use the whole plant. And aloe vera, when it's that small, of the plant that I have, it's better to be able to find a place to actually plant it into the ground. That way it can get bigger. So, yeah, this is feeling good on my hair. This one just keeps dragging in there. But I want to get the right amount on each one. So I was saying that it removes buildup too. You guys let me know if you've experienced that when you've used aloe vera gel, if it removes the buildup for you. Can't say I don't know. I know of that because when I did use it, I was just using it not for buildup but for dryness, because my dreads were feeling really dry. So yeah, this is feeling nice. I like this. I'm getting some of it everywhere because the towel's falling off from my shoulders. It's alright. I don't mind being messy because I'm an artist, and sometimes I like doing art that's messy. Like paper mache and things like that, where your hands get all messy and goopy with whatever medium you're using. Yeah, I'm liking the way this is making my hair feel. It's tingly to my scalp. I'll just let these soak in here. My snakes are soaking in it. Yeah. It like, it feels like it lathers up like soap, huh? Yeah, this is nice. There's still so much of it. I thought I'd probably end up using all of it because my hair has gotten a lot thicker from what I've been doing to it lately, with keeping it properly moisturized and not putting it into really tight constricting hairdos, trying to keep things simple, and it's gotten a lot thicker. And also I have to thank the thickness too to a combination of using the wild growth hair oil as well as the Jamaican black castor oil, the Jamaican lime black castor oil with amla. One of these days I want to get some amla powder and check that out. And eventually I was thinking of trying a henna treatment on my dreads again. Not to dye my hair, but for the medicinal benefits of it for my scalp and my hair. So, yeah, if I was really into dyeing my hair, I'd be doing all kinds of crazy rainbow colors and stuff like that, but I'm not into doing that because I don't want to damage my hair. I'm not saying everybody who dyes their dreads, their hair is damaged. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that for me, with the type of hair that I have to be careful with what I put on my hair and my scalp. The big chunk came out. A big chunk of aloe, that is. I have to be careful with what I put on my hair and scalp, because if I'm not, then it'll break off. I'll have lots of breakage. And there's a subscriber viewer by the name of Homeschooly. Hello, Homeschooly. He asked what's the difference between hair fall and shedding. Shedding is when bits of hair just comes out, kind of like when people comb their natural hair that don't have dreads, a little bit of hair comes out. That's just natural shedding coming out. If it's a ton, chunks of hair coming out, that's hair loss. Like chunks and chunks of hair coming out, that's hair loss, which can lead to alopecia, blown out hairlines, no hairline at all, kind of. Yep, that's what that leads to. So yeah, I'm just going to tell you guys, if you don't want to chance getting pulp inside of your dreads or whatever, you feel paranoid about that, which I don't, you can buy a pantyhose and sift it through that to squeeze the pulp, the gel through the pantyhose, or use a thin skinny, use a thin t-shirt and filter it through. A really great example of how to do this as well is a YouTube channel by the name Johnny the Dread. I think that's how you say his name. He uses the aloe vera, but I think he says it's more conditioning for him than it is like using it as a cleansing agent. So, and he's got some really good videos, and he's got really thick freeform dreadlocks. I mean, thick freeform dreadlocks. Definitely one to check out if you want to check out other freeform dreadlock videos for helpful tips and advice. You could have had your dreadlocks for years and years, like me, for over 20 years, and still you're learning new things about your hair. I just got some of it on my eye. It's a good thing that I have a little towel right here. Pat my eye there. Yeah, definitely have towels and rags or some sort around when you're doing this. If you're not doing it in the tub, that is where I would probably suggest doing this, in the tub or outside, outdoors. I used to have it like that where I could do this kind of stuff outdoors, but I live in an apartment complex now and not a house, so yep. If you guys want to learn more about the apartment living I'm experiencing right now, you could go to my channel called The Productive Cannabis Connoisseur. And over there, I have the show that's called Moved In Now What, where I discuss my transition between living in a house to an apartment, a one-bedroom apartment, living with 2 other adults and a cat. And it is very tight. and doing the best I can to save up money so that I can move into a much more desirable situation. The much more desirable situation would be an actual house, with land, and so that I can grow my own aloe vera plants and other plants that I like using on a daily basis. So I don't care if this gets on my skin, because it's good for your skin too. So here we go. I can use that. With going through menopause too, my skin's been not so great, as great as I like it being. So this is feeling really good. I still have so much of this left, and we're at the 20-minute mark. So I just want to say thanks for joining me today. Let me know if you guys have tried this. I'll come back to you guys and let you know how it worked for me. I don't know if that's going to be today, but probably tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, this feels really good. And I heard something about people just using it on there and leaving it on their dreads. But I think I'm going to end up doing as I said I was going to do. Not leaving it on, but rinsing it out, washing it out. I don't see how we would need to really wash it out, though, because do you really need to have shampoo and stuff on your hair to rinse this out? Maybe you might want to leave it in. I don't know. It seems okay to me, but I'm going to do what I said I'm going to do and see how it works. I may not even need to use all of this. Oh, got my eye. So anyway, thanks for joining me today for this treatment I'm doing on my dreadlocks. It's making them really freaking soft. Oh my god, it's ridiculously soft. It's kind of stretching them out too. But yeah, if you want healthy hair, do your research and trial and error, and keep things as simple as you can. That's what I suggest for healthy hair. That's the advice I have. Alrighty guys. Now they got aloe vera on my eye. It's a messy thing, so if you do this, you know the other way you can do it that's not as messy. But I don't mind a mess. Alrighty guys, thanks for joining me. Thanks for subscribing, liking, and sharing my videos with your friends and family. And thank you for your kind comments. You can support my channel by going to my Google Pay, my PayPal, or my Cash App. And in exchange for your donation, I can create a one-of-a-kind piece of artwork for you, because I am also an artist. You can also request a video on a topic of your choosing in order for me to show my appreciation for your donation. So with that said, thank you so much for joining me. Brightest blessings to you all. And on your freeform dreadlock journey, keep it simple and as natural as you can.